Next one comes from the Final Fantasy Pope, aka Boston Burf. What up, bro? I'm chilling. You might have mentioned this before, but favorite demon from the SMT or Persona games? Well, you know, it's really hard to pick just one, so I did 5. I'm going to give you my top 5 SMT/Persona demons with reasons why. Yes, reasons. All right, my first one in no particular order is Yoshitsune. I just like the idea of the ethereal samurai swordsman guy, and Yoshitsune is pretty cool. He's got the sword, he's got the plated armor, and when I used him in my most recent playthrough of SMT5, he had a move that would do like 8 strikes on an enemy in 1 turn. It was insane. He also was able to, he had attack all, he could hit every single enemy on the screen. He was just OP as all hell. So I really liked Yoshitsune as a assaulting, you know, full frontal character. Next up is Kinky. Now this was a hard one because Kinky is one of the 4 Oni ogres, and the legendary ones, I guess. They're not really legends. The final one is Ongyoki, but I like Kinky the most out of all 4 of them because I don't know, he has this kind of, well, first off, they all have some kind of interesting concept behind their artwork. I really do like, I think it's Kaneko, Kazuma Kaneko is the artist for SMT, and each one of them is so interesting. Like, you got a Oni demon whose like face has like a vortex in the middle and you can see through it. You have another one that has like Ongyoki's design is really cool too. He's got like a mask on. He's entirely black and draped in black. I think Fuiki is like, his face is, or it's not the face, his face is there, but it's like kind of bleeped out. It's weird. But Kinky has kind of like this rock kind of formation. It looks like a golem. Very cool. And I think I just like all of them for feeling like they have some kind of interesting backstory behind them. Speaking of backstory, that brings me to Queen Mab, aka Queen Meb. She's actually mentioned in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. That's where Queen Mab first originated, and the SMT creators adapted Queen Mab for purposes of the game. It's not entirely an adequate transformation because Queen Mab in Shakespeare is like a tiny little pixie, and like adopts the, like, you know, has this gross insect formation and haunts dreamers in their sleep and makes them dream of love and then have nightmares. But in this game, she looks like a kind of like a hag, an old lady, white hair, like kind of like magic and stuff. But I like her illustration, and I think it could correlate, you know, to Mab's true form in a sense. She's a staple. She's used a lot in the series, and I think, you know, she does have an air of mystery, and so I like Queen Mab. Next, I think is my favorite of what I would call the classic demons, and the classic demons are the ones that everybody knows. Everybody knows Jack Frost. Everybody knows Pyro Jack, Obarion, Poltergeist. You know, like that one looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy, you know? And of the classic ones, this is a hard pick because even SMT5 introduced a couple new ones. Oh, McCoy, M-O-K-O-I, is also another cool one. But I really do like Pyro Jack the most. Of the options, I think Pyro Jack is the most hee-ho, you know, most fun of them. And I think the Jack brand is really cool. You know, they always go, hee-ho, how are you? Hee-ho, are you? like they do funny little things. Sometimes he's called Jack of Lantern, you know. But I do like fire users. He has a little fun arcade puzzle game in SMT3 Nocturne if you ever get like halfway through the game. And, you know, the commentary is great. You know, every demon technically has commentary, and he's no exception. And his is funny, like when you negotiate with him. Hee-ho, I'm happy to join your team. Like, I don't know, I like him. I like him a lot. Okay, and last, I think, would be of the power demons. Oh my gosh, SMT5 had the best. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, it had some really good ones. But I think I may have to go in terms of also how they appeared in the game or games as far as I've experienced them. And Beelzebub is just the damn coolest. He is the Lord of the Flies, and you know, the devil himself, I guess. No, he's not Satan, but like, I think he's a representation for like one of the archangels. which there are a lot of good ones, but Beelzebub in Nocturne, if you get to the bottom of the labyrinth of Amala, he has two forms, and the kind of like big statue form that you fight first is pretty badass. His voice acting in the remaster is really cool. His attacks are just badass. My God, Beelzebub is a badass. Just, saying. So of those top 5, which is my favorite, it's Pyro Jack, it's Jack-o'-lantern. I mean, I just got to go classic all the way. But those are my top 5 SMT demons. What's yours? Thanks for the question, Mr. Final Fantasy Pope. I salute you.